Well, as Congress returns to Washington, D.C. this week, some groups of Iowans are paying close attention to one bill. Local 5's J.D. Snover spoke with them to find out why.
Multiple environmental advocacy groups penned a letter to Iowa's congressional delegations last week asking them to take a closer look at the Permit Act. They say it would be detrimental to Iowa's drinking water sources, while supporters say it's a bill that's merely about eliminating government oversight.
It's baffling to me to see the problems we face here that we've had this summer, and then have Congress trying to roll back the limited protections that we have in place.
53 years after the Clean Water Act initially put restrictions in place to try to protect water sources from pollution, a bill moving through the U.S. House of Representatives would get rid of a few of its regulations. The Permit Act would exclude multiple forms of water from the protections. It specifically names waters that only flow due to precipitation and wetlands, but also gives the Army Corps of Engineers the power to decide what else should be excluded.
By removing those protections for certain waterways, it will increase the likelihood for more pollution and the likelihood for even more flooding.
It's also coming on the heels of high nitrate levels in the Des Moines and Raccoon rivers, causing a ban on lawn watering in the middle of the summer, in part due to agricultural runoff. While the Clean Water Act doesn't specifically address that source, it does cover things like industrial discharge upstream.
The industry does not regulate itself. We need restrictions because it's generally cheaper to send pollution downstream instead of dealing with it on site.
The bill's supporters say the changes would promote additional infrastructure. A spokesperson in Representative Ashley Hinson's office tells Local 5 she supports the bill for this reason and says she's led other legislation that would more specifically address Iowa's problems. We have reached out to the offices of the other 3 representatives, but have not heard back.
The bill is on the House calendar and could be voted on as early as next week. Along the Raccoon River, I'm J.D. Snover, Local 5 News.